Hello, wanderers of the internet, and welcome back to the Paleozoological Preserve. Now at nighttime, and now it's open because the first exhibit is complete, and plenty has changed, so there should be a lot to look into. So, yeah, obviously you can see guests phasing through the door, of course. And right off the bat, the walkway now goes I can't speak goes two directions, one of which goes to another construction zone, which will be one of the last operations facilities, and the other one heads back into the guest area. And the first thing that we have, and you can see it from the entrance, I think I did a really good job of, it looks good from here, and then if you go over here, it also looks really nice. And here we have our laboratory. And I've always really loved this one so much. Honestly, the circle design, chef's kiss. So good. But anyways, heading further on into the zoo, I guess you would call it. Yeah, we have a nice little pond feature with some amber displays, and a lodge with people that stay, I presume, as well as a shelter. Heading back over towards, I checked what these are called from the last time, but I still can't remember it. Response facilities, yes. And things have been cleaned up around here, since all the tents that were there before were replaced by the pond, and all the stuff has been moved around. These have been cleaned up more neatly. In addition, there is a nice pathway over to the electrical area that was once over in the forest. And most importantly, a new pathway comes out over here to once again, the trailer, as well as the quarantine pen, which now has proper stuff around it. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And, actually, we could pick up a ride in one of the Jeeps to get quickly back over to the new area. So, yes, this way. If we head this way and avoid running over some people real quick. Oh, you run into those trees. Oops. That might be a problem. And then we can head down to here, hitting plenty of people. Geez. We can then leave the vehicle, which has a really cool animation. And this looks cool, folks. I spent far too long on this, and you better be grateful for it. The visitor center looks gorgeous. I should probably take a screenshot of this, but I'll do it later. Whoo, that's pretty. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Well, you already know it's the thumbnail, so I guess you were spoiled already. But it looks so nice, man. I'm very proud of this. Oh shoot, going through the spinal legs. I guess there's not much more to show over here, really, though. We have even a sign going to it. We have a little bathroom, as well as a picnic area, at which you can view the Amargosauruses. Wow, very cool. I also did a bit of reorganizing over here. Yeah, I added these little poles, prettied it up a little. And then, yes, another pond here, cleaned up this. And then we have a road going up this hill, heading over to the next exhibit, which we'll be working on today. So, that's the plan, folks. Oh yeah, I guess a little detail I can show it. I have to go into the other mode first would be, we have a ranger post in here looking in over this, nest area. And I might try to make some stuff there with the trees, but for now I just have it pretty basic. Oh, I can't believe that I didn't even think, hold on, in the first person view, to show off the light. Because it does look like it's quite annoying for, video. I'm sure this is not pretty, especially with YouTube compression, but the light is very neat. I do like to have it. Anyways, though, I'll probably skip past this, but, that one was already gotten. Oh, that is annoying, though, is that it does make it tricky to dart them when there are other ones asleep around it. Yes, we do need to dart all of these, because I thought it would be cool to have free roam dinosaurs. Sometimes I make life harder for myself. Many times, actually. But luckily, my shots are on point. Holy cow. Come on. Ah, the bloom is annoying. Come on. There we go. And then we can go over to get these ones that are chilling in this pond. I really wish we could get that, like, splattered water texture that there is on the beach, but I can't really get that with the tools that they have. They really should make smaller sizes of brushes and, like, an intensity thing. Although I can live without it, honestly. You can get pretty precise, it just takes a while. And then I think after I get that one, come on. No, I'll just let it get the last one. There we go. Okay. So now we can get them transporting over here. I will definitely skip past this, so don't worry about that. And I lost all the footage for the second half of the video. We have to roll with the punches, folks. So instead, what I'm going to do is show off what I did end up building in first-person mode. And luckily this one works well for that. And then I'll build the area around it instead. I think this could actually be interesting. So the first thing I did, though, was I realized that this gap right here is about the same width as the Indoraptor cage. And what I ended up doing was creating the idea, and it looks like it more from above, although most of this park was built from the intention of being on the ground. It's like an airlock where, like, you go through a door there, and there'd be, like, a person standing inside, and you'd be able to go inside of the enclosure. I think that that's definitely a really intriguing idea to work with, especially for, like, petting zoos, like, dinosaur arenas and stuff. It might have worked better if I put it between it, but I ended up going with this design. Either way, it looks fine. I feel like maybe they could fit through here, but you know, you don't see that. That's fine. It's fine. But anyways, on the inside, we have a campground, which these are all trained Struthi, so they would be hopefully not deadly and lethal to guests. I really don't know how they could kill one, but it would be unlikely, in my opinion, especially if proper precautions were taken. But yeah, we have a nice gravel area where, like, the campsite would be, and we have a few tents around. Presumably, this would be, like, a very, like, you know, high-end trip-style thing. Which, by the way, somebody told me in the comments between recording the first half and this half that when I sprint, it looks like I'm on a moped. And, yeah, probably true. I would walk around like this, but I feel like that's even more insufferable. So we're gonna be sprinting. We have this beautiful flowery field here, and in which you can find plenty of Struthis frolicking about, as well as a little hidden pond in the forest. Beautiful. And we can go take a look at that from up on the tower. And that's about all there is to the enclosure. I think this one's rather nice, actually. So the next step is building up the stuff that goes around it. Now, what I like to do is first look at, like, operation stuff. Hold on, do they let you have... Okay, you can't have, like, multiple visitor centers. But did they make it to where you could have multiple, like, of each type, as long as they're different? They did! Oh, I don't know when they changed that, but that's very cool. Because couldn't you have, like, multiple... Okay, you know what, I'm gonna stop freaking out, but multiple arrival points is huge for guest traffic. Huh, I wonder if it even, like, increases the number of guests. Well, anyways, back on focus. Anything in attractions? Nah. Anything in guests worth doing right now? I think restrooms always work well as, like, a kind of vague building, or the DFW ones, I mean. This could be kind of like a check-in station, you know, you sign all your waivers, you know, redeem your tickets and stuff. And then we could put some decorations around, obviously. So we could have, like, a maintenance cover here. Probably put it, like, a little closer to the road, like that. Nice. Okay, and then we could do just a pile of boxes on the edge of the restroom, quote unquote. And then we could put a couple of these over here, just to kind of even out the construction. And then, which by the way, they should make alts of all of these ones that are open as well, because it's kind of stinks that only the green ones can be. But anyways, and then we could slap down some light foliage, just to fill in some space a little, I think. Okay, and then we're gonna need to go over to the individually placeable ones now. And I think just like one bush there, and then a little small tree here, if I can fit it. I guess we'll just have it really close to the road. No, wrong area. Yeah, there we go. It's too big. There we go. I think that works fine. Okay, cool. Actually, I should have something on the end here. Or no, that's the road going through, so we're good. I probably should clear that out so it's more clear. Oh yeah, I also have like a road Jeep shortcut going through, as I imagined would end up happening in an actual park. Regardless of whether or not it's like, oh, I should probably have the, I just realized I should probably have the Jeep track continuing into the enclosure, because, you know, they still drive there. So they probably keep up with the flowers. Do I have the, oh yeah, this area is all gravel. I know I'm using the gravel a lot, but I quite like how it looks, so. This enclosure, by the way, it looks really ugly from above. I haven't mentioned that yet, but I did in the previous video many times, because it was hard to wrap my head around designing a park that really doesn't work from the ground. Or not from the ground, it works from the ground. Does not work from above. I think this turned out pretty well, actually. I really like how the field looks, and particularly this little bit at the end. You know, it's just, it's okay. Better than most things I build, I think. Next up, let's try to make these stairs feel a bit more normal. I think one thing that could be good is kind of having a power line going down them. Hold on. Gotta make sure it's, okay, yeah, parallel to the path. Cool. I think, yeah, that helps a lot. It might actually be good to have another, like, power station style thing over here. We could just, as, like, a just visual thing, we could do a repeater substation just, like, here. I think that works well. And then we could put some decorations around it. Like, maybe just a camera post as, like, a camera. I don't know why it would be there, but it is. And then just a box leaning on it. Because one thing I've always hated about this, like, building in particular is how, like, boring it looks. You know? Like, it's just rectangles. So, having, like, boxes around it actually, I think, really makes it shine. And then, okay, we gotta put another building here. And I can't think of which one to add. We could add a... We could add a, like, DFW hotel as kind of like a... Oh, I know what we need to add. Hold on. Staff centers. Let's go with, yeah, DFW one. I think fits best with our theme. I could fit that in there, or I could put it on the other side and then do just like a little decoration there. I think I'll just do a little decoration and have this like sort of in the trees a little. And of course they all go away. Whatever. I can fix that now. I feel all powerful. And then we can just do tree number 3, and we'll need tree number 2. I skipped that one for some reason. And then we can put some medium ones down. Lovely. And then we can go to that. Boom, shalaka. And then obviously we have to put actual foliage around the ground, otherwise that will not look right. Cool. It's like a nice, yeah, it looks like an actual like little office building. Cool. Neato. And then we could have probably just a small pathway. It's really taken a lot for my brain to get used to using multiple sides of pathways, since usually I just use the main thoroughfare. Jeez, I can't talk. But, like, because I think that one looks best, but wide paths are the main one for this park, and small paths, I gotta use them occasionally. Goodness. I'm gonna leave this side empty for now, because there will be another enclosure over there, as well as some other stuff, so we can leave that for now. I think that it might be good to do a little bit of more decorating. So I think we could do just, like, a straight up, like, hold on. So first of all, I wish that they didn't have, there was, like, an option to take the names off or something. I don't like that some of them have, like, Gallimimus on it, so you can't use them very broadly, but then, like, with just herbivore enclosure, it's fine. I don't know. We could do, some banners as, like, an advertisement. I don't really like how the banners look in this park. We could go with, we could go with the display stuff. That's gonna be it, but I need to think of this here. First of all, we gotta have some planters, right? Oh, they're, like, weird shaped. Hold on. How do you even fit these in? Oh, I don't know what type of corner they would go on. Oh, we can just put this going. Where would this best fit? Maybe if I just put a line of these going down the edge, that could be pretty nice. Just have, no, I don't like how that looks. See, Evo Square, I think I've thrown this shade like 1,000 times, really likes to use lines of planters, and I think it is definitely a whole lot more doable in this update. But I just don't have the patience to make that look good. And, gosh, man. I'm hitting a block here, and this is getting boring here. We'll move to somewhere else then. We could probably slap some decorations down on this hill, actually. Maybe just like a line of bushes. I think that could look nice, actually. Hold on. Just going like between and in front of that. Just kind of space these out randomly. And then go in with the other one. And then boom, yeah, that's looking nice, like a good old hedgerow. Like a thing that actually might exist. Cool. And then we could even put some like dirt underneath it to make it look like mulch or something. It would be nice if they did add actual hedges. That could be neat. And then maybe just turn a couple small trees just to be sure. Boom, shalaka. That does look like it's repeating a lot, but it's fine. It's fine. No one will notice except me. Yeah, we can put probably even, you know what might look better is this grass. It'll really like green it up. Lovely. Okay. I think this side of the path is just about done, not gonna lie. That's gonna lag my computer. I can tell already. Well, not much I can do about that now. But yeah, let's see. What decorations do we do? Oh, I could put an amber thing on this corner. I really love the like little circular one. I do not want angle snap-on, please. And then we can just put that there. And then boom shalaka. That looks rather nice. Okay. And then we could do the amber planters, I think. Oh, we could have it like going down a row down the middle, I think. As like a sort of like no. Darn it. Can't think of anything. Oh, these. Yes, we'll use these. We can have one here. Hold on, gotta make sure this looks right. Make sure the rotation is perfect. Yes, we can have two of those right there, and boom, that already spices it up a lot. And then we could have a row of these going down this side. At probably just like random intervals. Oh, but they do all need to be on the edge. Hold on. And I think that'll be about it for this video. Yeah. This is not how I intended it to go. Oh yeah, they can't be on the road spot, obviously. And I think that just about works. Cool. Neato. We could probably put some on this side as well. Just one or two. Hold on. Oh, and I missed the edge entirely with that. Well. Okay, we gotta put that back in place, but I don't know if this episode's probably gonna be shorter than most, but it's about all I have since everything got cut off by my recording refusing to record. Oh, actually, we can fill this in with foliage real quick. Probably some leafy climbers. I'm not using those nearly enough in this part. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!